Hey, it's Lissy. It is Sunday afternoon, October 4th at about 3:30. Um, so let's see what's been happening in the last few days, weeks, whatever. What have I done this weekend? Friday night. So last week was Boston Fashion Week. So there were a bunch of events around town. Tuesday was, I think I had mentioned to you too a while ago. There was this really fun event at this jewelry store locally here in the South End called, the store is called M. Flynn. But there was this jewelry designer in town, Alan Anderson. And oh my God, the most beautiful, all costume jewelry. But he uses a combination of vintage, like, jewels and like Swarovski crystals and stuff. I posted a picture on my Instagram of this necklace I was dying over. This like rhinestone collar necklace. I didn't buy it, but it turns out someone I know did. So maybe she'll let me borrow it. We don't know each other well enough for that, but one never knows. And let's see. That was Tuesday, and then I don't know what I was doing the rest of the week, but Friday night was, there's a local designer, Faraz Youssef, and he designs beautiful, beautiful bridal gowns, evening wear, and so it was his fashion show Friday night. So I went to that, and then went to dinner with a friend after, and then yesterday I went to the gym, I went and had my brows done, I bought some new makeup, and, I went and saw Black Mass. So, well, if you're from Boston, you kind of have to see the movie, and if you're from Boston, you certainly know the story of Whitey Bulger. Fascinating. And what's his name? Johnny Depp. Not only was he, like, the acting incredible, but the physical transformation to make him look like Whitey was incredible. The movie it was definitely... There were definitely scenes I had to cover my eyes. Like, there's lots of gore and blood. But if you can handle that, I definitely recommend the movie. And then today, I went out for a walk around the public garden. I went to Whole Foods, yada, yada. So, I wanted to show you a few things. So first of all, what do I want to show you first? So you might remember I had shown you, I didn't mean to bring that in here. I had shown you, oh, I didn't bring it in, but that's fine. Oh, yes, I did. I had shown you a while ago, I got this, not that long ago, actually, this Becca foundation at Ulta one day, like one Sunday after I had been to the beach. And I love it. It gives the most coverage without feeling like heavy or cakey of any foundation I've ever used. Now, I think foundation is a very personal thing, but for me, I love it. But I bought a color that's like a little darker, and now that, we're getting into the fall and the tan is fading a little, I felt like I needed a different one, and I didn't realize they sell the Becca stuff at my Sephora. So I went into Sephora yesterday. I really just went in there just to, you know what I went in there for, actually? I swear by the Tom Ford mascara, but I think it's like, I think it's like $50. It's definitely more expensive than any other mascara, and I love it, but it's really expensive and it doesn't last that long. So I thought I would go back. I used to use Dior Show and the YSL, the faux seals. So I decided I would go in there to go get those and try each of those and see how I like them. I didn't use them today. I did get them, but anyway. While I was in there, I saw they had the Becca stuff. And I've never gotten my, gotten matched for foundation there before. You either need to go in with no makeup or they'll, take your makeup off. And they use this little machine almost, and they take a picture of different areas and they tell you, you're like, 1Y07 or something. I was 1Y07, but we decided on 1Y06 because I needed something a little, like one shade lighter. Apparently it goes up to 16, and the Y is for yellow, like if you have yellow undertones. But anyway, so I got another Becca foundation, this one in Buttercup. So this is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Like, love, love, love it. I highly recommend, go into your Sephora or your Ulta and get a sample if you want to try it. But if you like a full coverage, like I have never seen, what I really should do for you is like, 'cause I have so much redness in my cheeks, especially in the winter and when you start having the heat on. Not that I do yet, but like, the shower, I start taking a hotter shower, I come out very red-faced. When you put on one side and look at the other, it's unbelievable, but I love it. But she also used this foundation brush. So I have been using the Beauty Blender, which I actually do still really like. But the brush I used to use, which is actually a really good brush, it's a Tom Ford brush, but I feel like sometimes you can kind of see the brush marks. So I said to her yesterday, I'm like, what do you really love for foundation brush? And she said, if you like a full coverage foundation like I have, it's the Sephora number 56 Pro Flawless Airbrush. And so I used it today, and it's awesome. She had another one, like if you like a less coverage one, it's like a longer, this is more kind of dense, but this is a lovely brush, and it was only like $30 or $32 or something. So there's that. And then I got, it's another one of these like nudie pink things that I love, but it's a Laura Mercier. Well, then I went to, this was not in Sephora. Then I went to Bluemercury, because that's where I get my brows done. So there's a Bluemercury on Newbury Street. If you're in the Boston area, I go to this woman named Alicia, and she, I don't like to have my brows waxed. I like to have them tweezed, only because I feel like it's more precise and it lasts longer. It's not, so when they start growing back, like, you don't have to go as often. So anyway, I was in there, and while I was waiting for my appointment, it's always dangerous to wander around, but I bought a couple things. So this is the Laura Mercier Royal Art Orchid, which is like what I'm wearing today. It's really pretty. And then, oh my God, I bought this Masterclass Color Essentials collection from Laura Mercier. It's really pretty. So it's kind of, I'm sure it's not leather, but it's leather-like with this kind of tortoise. And then you open it up, and there's this mirror here. Oh, how do I cover this so you don't? And then all these, all these pretty shadows. I used today this row. And then you open it up, and look, 3 blushes, 2 eyeliners, which are these right here, and then like another pencil eyeliner, and then like nice eyeshadow brushes and makeup brushes and stuff. So I had initially said, like, I really liked this palette of colors, and I said, oh, do you have these separately that I could just get them? And they were like, well, first of all, we don't have them. This is like the holiday collection. But to get these, it would have been, the amount it would have cost me would have been more than to get all this anyway. So I got this. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is I bought a pair of nude booties, actually, before I do this. They're the Gian Vito Rossi More Mid Booty, and they're in like a nude suede. I got the 39.5. The 39 fit, but was a little tight. Now, I know the suede will give, but, for a booty, I'm going to wear socks and stuff. It's fall. So, this is it. Like, so pretty. I actually need to take these out and spray them so that the suede doesn't get ruined. But, I wanted a nude booty, and here it is. And again, with the block heel that I love. So, and that's really it. I wore today, this is that Jenny Bird necklace. This is my Hitchcock Madrona cuff that I love. This is a Max Mara. I'll get up and show you. But it's this really nice camel, like felt wool with leather. This is a L'Agence blouse. J-brand jeans. I'm wearing an Hermes belt. And I'm wearing my Christian Louboutin shoes. So hold on, let's show you what I've got. Yeah, so this was the getup today. I love these shoes. I've been getting so much wear out of them. And that's it. Oh, not a good angle. I hate when I do that. Better from this angle. Anyway, I hope you had a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.